And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way, I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he can score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. We're all tied at 1-1. If the first two games have been any indication, we should be in for a great series. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Bud Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's Chicago and the Toronto Raptors.
That nigga looks so fucking cross-eyed.
Look at Toronto. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now,
let's get it, fellas.
They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against, and they're just not going to lay down for them.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Jay in at point guard. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Mirotic in at the 4. Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Jay. And it's Lowry penetrating. The rim rattling two-handed jam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Jamison, no luck.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Lowry dishes to DeRozan. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Butler passes to Jay. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Oh, nice double pump finish there, strictly for the fans.
Here's Toronto. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Yeah, it's just hard to make up when you have an inability to make free throws consistently, and that's why they end up losing.
Yes, sir. I think some doubt started to creep in when they kept missing those foul shots. And you could see them start to shy away from wanting to even go to the line.
And Chicago has possession. Following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. There's a good screen. Lock at 6. Butler passes to Jay. And the shot no good, a bit short.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And that one's good. Terrell's got his
You're doing
first
terrible, Coach.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
And here are the Bulls now. They trail by 7. This is to Mirotic. And it's blocked. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Inside, Valanciunas, good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this one. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Now, here is Mirotic. Here's Ireland. And the shot is long.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Picked him clean. Here's Jay. Oh.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Elbow shot. And the Raptors miss again.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Mirotic has a wide open look. Another one falls for Chicago.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Lowry passes to Glover. Now the dish to DeRozan.
Oh,
Terrific design on the pick.
come on, get the ball, man.
DeRozan's got 5.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Butler. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
That's tipped. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Ireland. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Valanciunas. Got a hand on it, but they recover it. And he gets it to
Come
go.
on, coach. I blocked that. They shouldn't even make it as
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Here's Ireland, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Yeah, you're making things
See y'all,
far too
fellas.
easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he wants.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Valanciunas, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow.
It's going to go on Nikola Mirotic. And, guys, let's get your take on the score breakdown for the
Bless
Raptors.
me, bless me, bless me.
So far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
Valanciunas hits them both. Bulls trail by 4.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Jay, now recovering. Mirotic lays it up and banks it in.
Good stuff.
Mirotic has got his second bucket
Assist
of
to the
game
cut, boys.
The
Assist to the
chemistry has
cut.
been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Freak number 1.
I see it, 35.7 points per
I mean,
game,
he's
baby.
obviously been able to take it upon himself to give his team an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. I mean, when you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates offense for his teammates, and he can get his own offense, too.
Now here's Carroll.
Double team.
DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 9.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
And it's Mirotic at the elbow. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody down.
Come on, y'all gotta.
Been outstanding. Definitely
turn
one of the
on,
reasons
man.
they're up in this game.
And it's Mirotic at the elbow. That one a tad offline to the right, but
Thank you.
drops in for him.
That's what I'm trying. They
He has
double
6.
teaming me. Y'all
And
know
the
they're
crisp
gonna come double
passing
team me.
has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here is Lowry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And that one's good.
Box
And the
how?
Raptors lead by 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Mirotic. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from
Double
assists.
team.
They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's Lowry. Down low. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. They're running. Pulls up. Again, Chicago.
Let's go.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Toronto's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by.
Double team.
No one around him. Traps in the tray.
Should say a little bit earlier.
Carroll's got 5 now.
you know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open balls like that.
Now, here's Butler to the inside. And he slams it one down.
And Kevin,
Boy, get out of here.
Should look to pass first.
No, I'm dunking on your tall ass, man.
Like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Glover. Foul call that time on the way
All
up.
that weak stuff, man. Get out of here.
The Raptors shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Come on, coach.
And the Raptors,
you know what I'm trying to do out here. I know that it's B+.
And it's
Ross I'm running this shit.
Rose is checked in for the Bulls. Good on both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Pass to Jay. Jamison, a screen. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Butler. Shot is good.
Good stuff, Butler.
In.
I was trying to cut for you.
Butler's
This
got his
nigga
first
get
bucket
the
in
way.
this one.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
And Ross with the slam.
Look at this man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
Well, it might be humiliating for a defender, but it feels oh so good on the flip side.
Yeah, get him in the paratroopers club and then take advantage of it.
Good shot, Butler.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here is Livingston. The pass to Glover for the three. Can't get it to go.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly.
Yeah, I'm going in. Get that. You're trying to dog team me. I'm going to just dip out on you right quick.
1:49 left in the first quarter. They set the pick.
Double team.
Livingston kicks to Webster. Ross on the wing. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Boy.
Putting on a show for these people.
I'm putting on a show today.
I
saw that coming. I saw that coming. I saw that coming, coach. Double team.
Mama always said if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Always depend
I'll take that. I'll take that.
To lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Jay, he's guarded by Ross. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Jamison. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
I was trying to give it to you in the first place, though.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No
double team. Double team.
The offense runs through him. It's really smooth.
Here is Livingston.
Double team.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's deflected. Outside Rose. Pass to Jay. The three. No good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here is Livingston. He kicks to Embiid. The feed now to Livingston. Shot clock at 6. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. And the Bulls making a change here.
Rose, get
This one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. 4-on-3 break. It could go. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't.
Oh, come on, coach.
And DeMar DeRozan, star for this Toronto Raptors team, he said he wants to bring them back.
A lot of people never really pay no attention to the Raptors. They just look at the Raptors like another team, you know. So when I came, you know, I just wanted to bring that feeling back and the excitement that everybody had for the Raptors.
Let's face face it, it's never easy for Toronto to get the attention that Clark, the U.S. teams get. That's just a fact of life that even Vince Carter at his best couldn't change.
And, you know, I don't even know if winning a championship would change that, quite honestly, even if DeMar won the MVP. Just saying.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Bulls 5 right now. Rose and Snell teaming up in the backcourt. Mirotic out there with C.J. Miles. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He finished with 51 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of...
I'm back.
He dishes it to Jamison. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
That bounce pass was lovely. We gotta go ahead and do this. I need somebody to be on the wings so we can draw this play down before we can get our big men to get to this game.
And during this break, let's take a look at some of the very best perimeter passers in basketball. These were the regular season assist leaders from the shooting guard position. Second is DeMar DeRozan. Jimmy Butler fourth.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, and it may often be overlooked, that skill at the shooting guard position, but if you think back on the all-time greats at that spot on the floor, they were all fantastic passers. Almost all.
Good hustle, baby.
Here's Snell. DeRozan defending. Snell dishes to Mirotic. Here's Jay. Gets it to go.
Let's go, baby.
And now a 9-point Chicago lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
It's good contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. 3-point play chance here. The Raptors making a switch here. Ross is checked in. For Toronto, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. The Bulls leading by 6. Mirotic, a screen on Lowry to the inside. Mirotic gets the ball.
I was about to say, dude.
Mirotic just got 10.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Webster. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle, a lot of contact there. Raptors have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second free throw. Chicago has got a sublime 4 of 4 from 3-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. 3-pointer, Snell, and the Bulls.
Let's go, Snell.
Clearly,
let's go,
they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Pass to Ross. Got a piece of it. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Boom. He jams it straight down.
tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane.
I'm going to
with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the road.
There's nothing easy. They shouldn't get nothing in there. And man's going to give a free lane.
For Toronto, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
I'm not going to give a free lane.
The first free throw is good.
You're going to play man-to-man. No, zone man-to-man.
Chicago with the ball. Kicks to Mirotic. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk.
I'm out of here, homie.
Here's Glover. He's got 11. And again, no good by Toronto.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pick up ball.
Here's the fast break. Ross leading the way. He feeds it to Lowry. Now here's Embiid. 9 points in the game so far. One off on the layup.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics.
Good pass.
At least as I look at it.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
The rebound by Jay.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to an advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
They're running. Ball going up court. Offensive rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Glover. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Come on, coach.
He's got 13.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
The Bulls leading by 12. Jay, Lowry covering. Here's Chick.
No. I ain't passing out, coach. Just listen.
And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a
beat him every
team
time
trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions.
Come on, coach.
Right
I was
now
everywhere
from
on
a
his
defensive
ass.
standpoint. That's for sure.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Jamison with a screen on Ross. Jay, the pass to Jamison. That's good. Jamison's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Fast break. Here comes Chicago. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Out to the wing. Snell, the pass to Jay. Feeds to Mirotic, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
God, that nigga
Rock
Ken.
hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Here's Glover, and a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rolls out front.
Hang on, throw it. You've been smart about this, you know what I'm saying? I does this.
7 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris
Perhaps.
standing by courtside.
I should watch.
Well, you've been consistently able to find the open man through the first 2 quarters. What have you seen that you've been able to exploit in this defense?
Wow.
All of it, really. I mean, I see the whole defense as something I can exploit. And honestly, I got them running around like a chicken with his head cut off right now. I'm just having fun like it's a pickup game at this point.
Kevin, an interesting response. Over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter under.
Coach got to talk to us because we're doing a hell of a job right now.
Hey guys, listen up. We're right where we want to be, but we still got to stay focused. So let's go over some things. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. We've got a very clear job to do and only one half to do it. This is playoff basketball. I want everything you got.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup.
Really an extraordinary game for Jay. 22 points and also 5 steals. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
Nigga, I'm on my 2K shit, nigga. Ever since they won, I'm about to play my mob player and get some dubs.
Raptors trail by 16. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's DeMarre Carroll. And it's Glover in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. And Carroll gets it to go.
Consistency all game.
They gotta stay tight on y'all's man.
I think to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
This is Mirotic. Puts up a 3. Jamison, no luck. And so here's Toronto. And here's Lowry. Takes the 3. And the Raptors hit again from
back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or you'll give up points in a hurry.
And he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skill being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was
don't you dare try to double team me. I got my assist,
flat
man.
out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Jay now recovering. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
The Bulls making a switch here. Miles is checked in, and he's good on the second.
Same fucking thing.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Now Lowry, he has 7. Valanciunas with a screen on Butler. Here's DeRozan. Mirotic grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 13. Butler goes in. Takes it from 10. Carroll with the rebound.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
Away. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Ireland. And again, Chicago. No good. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Glover. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. He's got 15. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Jay. Gets to the rim for 2 with a D all over it. And the Bulls lead by 13. The Raptors have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor.
The point guards with the most success from 3. Freak number 1.
He is so exceptional from long range that it forces the defense out and really opens things up for him, which makes it easier for him to set up his teammates.
Well, he's a prime example of why being a top-notch three-point shooter comes in handy for a point guard.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Move the ball.
Right wing.
Too much.
Oh. There's the dish to Rose. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Rose has got his first basket of the night.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
There's a screen. It's DeRozan with the drive. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. The Bulls leading by 15. And again, it's Derrick Rose. Rose has got 4 this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Livingston kicks to DeRozan. Toronto working the ball around now. Carroll with it. He's got 8. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Mirotic the pass to Jay. There's the pick. Mirotic the screen. Oh, and here comes Carroll all alone. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I'll try to get it to him.
Take a look at what Carroll's done. He has 8 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Chicago's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Rose attacking. Here's Ireland. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
And so here's Toronto. Here is Livingston. Here's Dorcas, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. You got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Here's DeRozan. Cannot hit. And in Chicago the other way. Now here's Rose. Here's Jay. That 3 off the mark. Mark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
Yeah, definitely not, guys. Not with all the time that's still left in this game.
Here's Livingston, and the layup is good.
You know,
I had the ball,
but he'll still attack the rim when given the chance.
For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Mirotic, the screen.
Move the ball.
Pass to Jay. Ireland, guarded by Valanciunas. The pass to Jay. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Raptors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Screen by Valanciunas. Hit his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. Some changes for Toronto. Joel Embiid. Both teams making some changes here. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Lowry kicks to DeRozan. To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Goes up. And it's Butler with the jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Ross kicks to DeRozan. Lowry with the ball. Butler covering. Offensive rebound. Ross. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That free throw good from Ross.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
Outside, Jamison. Drops in the tray. Jamison's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Passes it to Ross. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that three-point shot attempt right there. Going at it the way they did, but...
I wanted to hit that, bro. God, you were splashed, Dad.
Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup.
I'm trying to hit that dagger shot.
The Bulls leading by 6. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Jay, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Udrich.
Keep on double teaming me.
Is out there with Mirotic, and it's Jamison in at the power forward.
Do it too much.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
The feed to DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 saves.
Jay, DeRozan defending, and the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Lowry kicks to DeRozan. Valanciunas sets a screen for DeRozan. It's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And it's Butler with the jam.
With that reverse jam, the fans got a little extra show there.
That one definitely had something, you're right, extra on it.
Man, I got to pick my jaw up off the floor after that one, guys.
And DeRozan, here we go. Here's Glover. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Lowry brings the double. Here's Ireland. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Top that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Valanciunas.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question, I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
I got 5 turnovers already.
C.J. Myers is checked in for Tony Snell.
What do I do that for?
22nd minute off the clock now in the fourth. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Outside DeRozan. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jay now recovering. Outside for Miles. Jamison the pass to Jay. Shoots the three. That's good. Jay's got 29 in the game.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Pass to Glover. 17-foot shot on the way. And he hits the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
There's the pick.
Move the ball. Stick it to one.
Jay now recovering. Inside, Ireland slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
The shot from 20 feet away. Another miss by DeRozan.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Jay, while recovering, here's Jay, and there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
He kicks it to DeRozan. Off the left rim and out.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
To the middle. Here's Jamison, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
Kicks it to Valanciunas. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jay's got 6 rebounds in the game. Feeds it to Butler. Pass to Jay. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Ireland. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Now here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely.
That's the ball.
And that one's good. Glover. 21 points in the game.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good. Move the ball.
Jay, while recovering. Outside Butler. There's the pass to Jay. It's stolen by Lowry.
That's a spin.
And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And it's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Passes it to Glover. Back to DeRozan. Here's Glover beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jay's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They set the pick. Off the screen. Another one falls for Chicago.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Lowry dishes to Carroll. And here's DeRozan. He feeds it to Valanciunas. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Raptors miss again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Lowry. It's tipped. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Embiid, he's checked in for Valanciunas. And a change for the Bulls.
I'm trying to run my ball back.
Mirotic is checked in for C.J. Miles. Raptors trail by 20. Glover. And the Raptors miss again. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Butler, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
Here's Embiid, and at last they get one to fall.
Damn.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
At the line for 2.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
All right. Stay on him.
Both shots good from the stripe. Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. There's the screen. Embiid the screen. Right side DeRozan. From 13 feet, it goes down.
It wasn't easy, DeRozan.
The Bulls leading by 20. Jay, while recovering. Ireland, good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
And that one's good.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender there. You got to hit him with that high top fade.
Dishes it to Jamison. And the Bulls, another 3.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Lowry passes to Glover. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Move the ball.
Lowry brings the double. Outside, Jamison. Misses the 3. Raptors trail by 21. Carroll kicks to Lowry. Off target at the rim. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. It's stolen by Carroll. 1-on-1 here. And the foul called on Freak. And that'll be his
8
third
turnovers, bro.
You know what? Trying to step in and cut him off, but just didn't
try to pass it. Why would you
he was
stand,
one step
man?
late that time, Greg.
Embiid the screen. Pass to Glover.
Double team.
He dishes it to Carroll. Here's Embiid, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Terrific work by Embiid. 13 points. In addition to that, he's been a rebounding machine.
Clark, he has been clearing space in that paint, just really out-muscling and out-maneuvering everyone.
No, you're not. Good with it.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break.
Timeout.
2 shots. Guard it.
I ain't called timeout.
Snell checked in for the Bulls. Udrih comes in for Jimmy Butler. The free throw drops for Embiid. So for the Bulls, Jamison's checked in, and it's Jimmy Butler coming in for Udrih. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. Jay, while recovering.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony. What about that? Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA.
Tony Snell's checked in for Chicago. Udrih comes in for Butler. For three, Ross. It's rebounded by Jay. The Bulls leading by 21.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Chicago.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Jay. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Puts up the baby hook. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The first free throw is good. Taking 2 shots. And Embiid drops them both. 46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Embiid comes with a double team. Here's Ireland, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And Embiid throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Here is Livingston. The dish now to Embiid. Stolen. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance
on
here
their
in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Right.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
Wow, practice.
I mean, just putting so many hours in the gym, you know, on playgrounds and everywhere in between. Now my shot is just as consistent as it gets. I can make most shots blindfolded, honestly. Making them in the game with my eyes open, that's a piece of cake.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around. I'm taking over now.
I know Freak's going to have a lot of people back home in Harlem extremely proud of the way he played tonight. And they should be proud of him because his play was genius. Just a textbook example of how to gain a mental edge and continue to exploit it.
Without his leadership and his spectacular play tonight, they wouldn't be holding the lead in this series. The bottom line is they are now in the driver's seat. Looking very good and going forward, like me and my convertible.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. Good night, everybody.
Three for 8.
Dang. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Toronto Raptors in their house, Air Canada Center. For the Raptors, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called
me a one-way player. I said in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freak quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Well, that was outrageously fun.
That was pretty freakish.
Oh, it was. Here's
I
Kevin
already
Harlan.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Joel Spurr. It's the Chicago Bulls and the Toronto Raptors. You look at the Raptors, scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do, and the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They got to take care of business right here, because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Jay, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Jamison in at the 3, the small forward. Although passes to Jay. Embiid comes with a double team. Pocket 4, and good on the basket. Book it.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
And here are the Raptors now. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And that was one of the few times that you'll see a team just lack
double team
defensively in losing that game.
Yeah, and I know their fans may not want to hear it, but the reality and the truth is the defensive end of the floor is not what it needed to be in terms of effort.
On defense, Toronto. Outside, Jamison. Outside, Butler. Now the pass to Jay. Wide open. The shot is off. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Outside Lowry. Ball stolen. Here's Mirotic. Finishes the break with a slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like a candy right there, but if I can say so, it was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Got a piece of it. Lowry against Jamison. No one near him. And that one hits back iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
To the paint. Here's Ireland. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Lowry up top, defended by Butler. Lowry passes to Glover. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. He has 6.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Mirotic, a screen on Lowry. Off the pick. No good from Jay.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Right side, DeRozan. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jay, DeRozan defending. Pass to Mirotic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mirotic has got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
The feed to DeRozan. DeRozan can't get that one to fall.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Mirotic the screen. Jay, DeRozan defending. Embiid with the steal. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interiors today.
Get off of me, man.
That is his first foul of the game.
It's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Kicks it to Carroll. DeRozan with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Just 4 to shoot. From outside the arc. Another miss by DeRozan. Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Jamison.
Okay.
No, bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Chicago?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Jay, the pass to Mirotic. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect them to miss that shot.
Now here is Lowry. Embiid, no good. Butler attacking, and play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back and doing.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always loved that kind of stuff. But he was just a little overzealous.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Chicago also making a switch. Miles is checked in. Butler against Lowry. Out to DeRozan. Lowry dishes to Carroll. Here's Valanciunas. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Bulls trail by 3. Inside. Here's Lowry. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Jay, and he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Jay got his second bucket tonight.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Glover. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Jay. Chicago leading. To the wing on the left. And here's Miles outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They
Double
need some
team.
points.
Lowry drives in, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Lowry's got his first points of the game. And Chicago has possession. Jay, now recovering. Here's Jamison. Another 3 for Chicago.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Butler kicks to Jamison. Beyond the arc. And the Bulls, another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now let's go to the 2K scoreboard. During the regular season, these point guards were the best rebounders at that position. Freak is second.
And this is a unique group of players.
And the Raptors with some changes. Webster's checked in, and it's Ross in for DeMar DeRozan. And Chicago also making a switch. Derrick Rose is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And the Raptors with the ball. 8-point game. Here's Livingston. He's covered by Rose. And Webster kicks to Valanciunas, and that one's good. Valanciunas has got his second basket.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Jay, the pass to Rose. Another three for Chicago.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here is Livingston. There's the dish to Ross. Down low, Glover. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Rose attacking. Their second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Webster outside. Shot is off.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Rose kicks to Jamison. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Livingston passes to Glover. And it goes as the official called it for good. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. The star pair of Lowry and DeRozan are the guards. Then there's Embiid. Then it's Damari Carroll. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Now, here's Lowry. Shot off the pick. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Jay, while recovering, here's Jay. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle, a lot of contact there.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Bulls making a switch here. Udrich is checked back in. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burdick. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors was simply terrific. He finished with 39 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
doors for revisiting. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Raptors trail by 18. Here is Livingston. He's got 5. He dishes it to Webster. And Valanciunas kicks to Ross. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Toronto.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
He kicks it to Livingston. Screened by Valanciunas. Here is Livingston to the paint. No good from Valanciunas.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Mirotic, the screen to the inside. It's good again. An excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Toronto's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. To the left side wing. Here's Glover. Bank shot. No good. The Bulls leading by 20. Mirotic, a screen on Ross. Jay, the pass to Miles. And he uses the glass on the layup. Miles has got 5. Toronto shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here is Livingston. He has 5. Pass to Valanciunas. It's Webster outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Dishes it to Snell. Miles the pass to Jay. Here's Barton. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's going to increase the field goal percentage even more. They have a huge edge in that category.
And that's because they've been playing smart basketball. I mean, they've been very patient offensively, and their shot selection has been superb.
Passes it to Glover from 13. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jay's got 5 rebounds tonight. Fires for 3, and the Bulls another 3.
In your face. I have to find a position.
Here is Livingston. There's a good screen. Jumper off the screen. That one wide left. Jay. No good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Chicago just dominating this one. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Center in downtown Toronto. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You know, Mirotic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in. Straight north.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for Chicago right now, Jay, he's in at the point. He's out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Jamison in at the small forward position. Carroll's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Butler in the corner. Down low. And That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that.
The spinorama, kind of like he was in the washing machine. Do you know what kind of athlete you have to be to pull off that 360?
Remarkable, truly remarkable.
Let's call it the agitator.
I tell you what, spinorama, I like the nickname. You may have started something there.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And Chicago shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. There's a good screen to the paint. Here's Ireland. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. 6 points for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Embiid the screen. DeRozan. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Can he do it?
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Raptors have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Jay, while recovering. Here's Ireland. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And too long on the shot.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Jay, while recovering. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
4 for 5 so far. That's their first miss of the second half.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Lover makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts. Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Jay, while recovering. Butler from outside. That one goes. Count it. Butler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, sure it seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today. Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a...
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Tomahawk slam.
Well, there's no shortage of defensive specialists at the one spot during the regular season this year, as you can see by this rundown of the point guard steal leaders. Freak number 1.
And despite the offensive responsibilities that come with being a point guard, I think he may enjoy the defensive aspect of the game even more.
Well, he should enjoy it as good as he is as a defender. I mean, if he's on you, you can't relax
Take a
at
ball.
all. He gives opposing point guards nightmares. Activity, energy are just too much for some guys to deal with.
And the shot is good.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Jay. Fires the 3. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3. Lowry's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Feeds it to Mirotic. Jay, while recovering. Right side, Jamison. And the pass to Butler. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. No good from Jay.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Lowry.
That's a wall.
No what?
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Jay, Carroll covering.
Move the ball.
Stripped away.
Why is he stripping?
It's stolen. To the middle. Here's Butler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Right back.
Butler's got 7. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Part of their focus should be on offensive rebounding to get bodies to the glass at that end of the floor and work hard for second chance points. The other thing he discussed with them was that they should be forceful with the ball. He said if they see a gap in the defense, they should go straight to the bucket. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Pass to Carroll. He feeds it to DeRozan. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. DeRozan's got 8 points. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. They set the pick. Jay, the pass to Rose. Misses the wing Jay. Toronto, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Carroll dishes to Lowry. Now the feed to Embiid. Kicks it to Carroll. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Glover. They grab their own miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Jay. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jay's got 19 points.
Splash that.
Toronto shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Embiid the screen. Carroll against Rose. Carroll passes to Glover. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 18. Chicago's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. That's a 2 from Butler. Here's Ireland, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Embiid. The Bulls have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. And he can't get the first one. Some changes for Toronto. Valanciunas is checked in for Embiid. Ross comes in for DeMarre Carroll. And it's Livingston in for Kyle Lowry. The Raptors have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Livingston kicks to Valanciunas. Banked in off the glass. Valanciunas has got 6. Into the Bulls, shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. The dish to Rose. Nailed from three-point land. 17 points in the game.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Rose. Livingston dishes to Ross. Just 3 to shoot. No good. Jamison with the defensive effort. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Jay, the pass to Rose. Steps back and fires. Another one falls for Chicago.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Livingston passes to Glover. Shoots from the high post. Here's Valanciunas.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. He's now checked in for Chicago. C.J. Miles comes in for Jimmy Butler. Valanciunas hits them both. Here's Rose. 19 points in the game. Pass to Jay. Jamison with a screen on Ross. No good from Jay.
There are going to be times, I think, when it's okay to take a shot like that, but not on that possession.
Well, when would the times be, partner? Well, I'll get back to you later. The only excuse for a shot like that is if you're trying to beat the buzzer. That's the only time you can justify it.
with the floater. Here's Torres. Rebound by Jay. Jay's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Will Barton, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Jay, he's guarded by Ross. The shot's good from Jay.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Livingston kicks to Valanciunas, and he dunks it down.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Chicago's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Out to the right wing. Barton dishes to Miles. Here's Jay. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw good from Jay.
Just absolute domination in this one for Jay. He's got 12 rebounds and 15 assists. A terrific offensive combination, setting up teammates and knocking down the deep ball.
And winning basketball, Clark, there's no doubt that the two are related.
Valanciunas passes to Ross. A three-pointer off the mark.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Over to the left wing. Clock at 6. Barton passes to Jay. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Good defense.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here are the Bulls now. He dishes it to Snell. He kicks to Barton. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago.
This nigga boxed me out.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Livingston kicks to Webster. To the inside. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Finished off the break. Barton's got 8 points.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
And the foul called on Freak. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives him 4,
hey,
so he's got to settle down a bit.
Get out of here with that mess.
35 seconds left in the third. Ross kicks to Webster. Dishes it to Ross. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And that one's good.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
16 seconds left here in the third quarter. Jay, another one falls for Chicago.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here is Livingston with 1 on the clock.
What are you doing? Stay down.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
At the line for your Raptors, Jonas Valanciunas.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls running away with it. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. in for Will Barton. And so here's Toronto. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Then it's DeMarre Carroll. Then it's Joel Embiid. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. The drive by Lowry. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
He hits the second from the line.
Take a look at what Kyle Lowry's been doing. He has 8 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
Knocked away and stolen by Udrih. Here's Jay. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
DeMar DeRozan on the wing. The jump hook. It's blocked. Passes it to Snell. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih. Udrih has got 3 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Left side Lowry. Lets a floater go, and it's blocked by Mirotic. Here's Ireland. That's tipped. Lowry dishes to DeRozan. It counts, and the foul. Jay, and so he's picked up his final foul. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
Gorilla triple-double? Y'all need to know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played in. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and that we got the win. Those little stats are secondary to them, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game. Freak. He had an outstanding 3rd quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the second half.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He played the point with absolute precision tonight. 16 assists. Not an easy number to come by. You've got to be completely focused on the task at hand on every single possession. And he had everybody in sync at all times. That was a beautiful performance.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.
Yeah.